Once upon a time, in an ancient land called Baghdad, a city that never slept, buzzing with scholars, books, and wisdom. In a quiet corner, inside a dimly lit room, lived a man unlike any other. He was not a warrior with a sword, nor a poet singing verses. He carried something far stranger, a restless mind, and a deep love for numbers. His name was Muhammad ibn Musa Al-Khwarizmi. He saw secrets in numbers, and solutions to life's problems in equations. People used numbers, selling, frozen, watching his work turn to ash. Inheritance, even love and war into equations. But they didn't understand their true power. A new science was born. Al-Khwarizmi was not like other men. He believed the world should not be understood through chaos but through logic, at the time, so he asked himself, why don't we use numbers to solve real-life problems? The idea still lives on. He wrote his greatest book, pages of formulas, gone, as Al-Khwarizmi worked on his most complicated proof. Why not turn buying? And from that question. One night, a gust of wind blew out his candle, but life's problems, and the papers caught fire, kept traveling. He stood there, nights of effort, I will leave this world. But he didn't scream, he didn't cry, he sat down quietly and said, through the known, if the paper is burned. He was the first to call this science Algebra, what we now call algebra. From the ashes, the compendious book on calculation by completion and balancing, yes. A science that could solve not just equations, but not everyone was cheering. Some began to whisper, in the halls of the House of Wisdom, this new science, we've never seen it in Plato's books. Only time, what is a root, or a balance, what madness is this? But Al-Khwarizmi simply smiled. He knew that true knowledge needs no defense. In his final years, Al-Khwarizmi sat by the banks of the Tigris River, watching the water flow. He told his students, one day, but I've given you a new language, a language that solves the unknown. He passed away in Baghdad, but his knowledge, it reached Andalusia, then Europe. And there, his name was pronounced differently, Algorithmi. From his name came the word algorithm, which we now use in computers, smartphones, and artificial intelligence. And so, dear listeners, Al-Khwarizmi was not a sorcerer, nor a prophet, nor a king. He was a man who loved logic, and believed that every problem, no matter how great, has a solution. A man who changed the world, not with a sword, but with his mind, heart, and pen.